Hi, I'm Hailey Bieber.
And I'm Cami Sharia.
And we're here with Elle to share our
5 and 5s. I just came off a 14-hour flight, so I'm
looking fresh as a daisy.
Trying. I'm in dire need of like moisture and everything, and I've obviously got the best person to tip me on all things glazed.
Glazed.
Is that the one?
Absolutely.
I am obsessed, obviously, with your peptide glazing fluids.
This was a coincidence, by the way. It was. We both chose our 5 and 5, and I walked in and this was part of her 5, which made me very, very happy. This is like a gel hybrid serum, and I wanted to do something that was like light but dewy and really hydrating and just.
Do you use it as a highlighter?
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna do. I mean, I kind of already have done my little routine today. I just like to sometimes take the peptide glazing fluid and like lay it over like a highlight, just for that like kind of skin finish, the dewiness. I also always mix this with my foundation when I'm doing my makeup.
See, I haven't done that yet. Okay,
that's a little tip.
Pour une peau veloutée.
Oh, I could not try to pronounce it like that. My French is tragique.
I brought Les Mains Hermès, which is the new little cuticle oil from Hermès. Put it over my cuticles.
So nice.
I'm so, as I was saying before,
Nice.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's really light and it really helps like keep your fingers hydrated. I mean, I have really bad blood circulation, so everything gets really dry all the time. We all know like a good hand cream, like it doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
They're all amazing, but this is special.
Cuticle oils are underrated.
Underrated, I think
products.
so too. And it makes you feel very grown up when you remember to put your cuticle oil. I feel like I've really done something to do my self-care. I'm like, yes, good.
You're like, I did my cuticle
Yeah,
oil. I'm a grown up.
I'm a grown up.
I really love this Chanel highlighter right now. I like anything that kind of can just give like, bring a little bit of life to the face, and like it's just a pop and it's easy to apply and it's not too like fuss.
I don't know if it's because I'm French, but well, it's not. That's not why, because loads of French girls love blush. I've always been so scared of blush because I'm scared of looking too girly. Like I get this thing where like I feel like, but recently I've been trying more and more.
Well, I feel like this is nice because it's.
Let me give it a go.
It's pretty iridescent.
It's exactly what I need after my 12-hour flight.
Also that concept of like when you've been on the plane but you want to just like put a little zhuzh of something for when you're getting off the plane and landing and you feel
say for when all the photographers are waiting for me
like a disaster.
Okay, French again. Lancôme Génifique Yeux Light Pearl. I don't know why I'm saying the names as if I'm a professional.
This is for the eyes.
It's for under the eyes, and it helps also like the wrinkles. I'm a bit older than you, so I have to think about these things quite a lot now. And
I'm starting to think about them now.
It's really nice to have a product that you can again apply really easily throughout the day. I don't wear that much makeup during the day unless I've got something that I'm doing. So I try to think about things that I can, apply on my face to keep like that freshness. And then people will be surprised when they see me in the evening because I actually look a lot better.
That's not true. Not true. Okay, so I'm gonna do my third, but it kind of goes, my third and fourth goes together. And this is a little just lip combo. This is the RMS Beauty lip liner. And I like lip liners that kind of just mimic my natural lip color, that I can just kind of accentuate. See how it's kind of like the same color as my lips?
I've never heard of this brand.
Yeah, these are really, really nice. Their stuff is super nice. And then I would go on top of it with the trusty peptide lip treatment.
What flavor is that one?
This is the salted caramel.
See, my favorite is the one that doesn't have
the unscented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if not, I feel like I'm eating snaps. You've created a whole generation of lip obsessives. This is all your fault.
That makes me happy because I'm a lip obsessive. Like I'm obsessed with lip products. It's a treatment, so it's also like nourishing the lips.
It feels like it's good for you.
Yeah, it's good for the lips, but at the same time, like it gives this kind of nice sheen, so you can kind of like almost dress it up if you want to, but then also it can be really pared down.
And it's not sticky, which I have, like, I know that lip glosses are like a big thing, especially in America, but I was never able to get into them because I just cannot stand anything that makes me feel like...
I can tell you're really picky.
I'm so difficult.
I'm also really picky.
I'm so difficult.
Which I love because I'm like, that's the way that I was able to kind of like curate these products because of my pickiness, and I'm like so uber picky about lip product.
I think before moving to England, I think I was a lot more scared of doing like a lip because it feels so sexy.
Yeah.
But I've really got into it. I think you're to blame.
I'm to blame? I'll take that. I'll take that one.
I brought my skin food, which she loves it too. I think, honestly, like since trying it, my skin has been so much better. It used to break out a lot more, and I'm doing IVF at the moment, and I've had like a lot of hormones pumped into my body, and it's really affected my skin quite badly. Like, and it's made me feel like a teenager again, which is just not a nice feeling when you're like 35, which is how old I am. And I have been using this. It really has helped me calm my skin down. Sometimes it's a bit thick and I have to mix it with something a bit lighter when I'm not doing it in the evening, or like I also use it on other parts of my body, my hands, etc.
It also makes for such a nice base for makeup. Like if you're feeling extra dry, like if you need something that kind of like seals everything in and soaks it in, I feel like that is such a good option.
Embarrassingly, I think I found out about this on TikTok, which shouldn't be admitting anything like that at my age, but I'm sure it's the same for you. Find a lot of beauty tips on TikTok. I think it's a really good it's crazy.
So many. That's one of the things that I love about like, you know, the beauty community is I feel like you connect with people on so many different things, and like you learn so many different tips and tricks and hacks. Well, my last one is kind of in a similar vein, but the Barrier Restore Cream. This is our everyday morning and night cream, and the reason I really like this one is because I feel like it's rich, but it soaks into the skin and it's not too much. It's good for daytime. It's also good for nighttime.
Is this the one that's also quite good when your skin is breaking out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
And also, what I like to do with it too, sometimes I mix it with blush and like kind of tap it in to just thin out the blush and give it more of like a second finish.
And you do layer them sometimes, right?
I do layer them. That would be how I use them regardless. So like I would do, you know, any like toner, essence underneath, and then I would do this, and then maybe like skin food over top to kind of seal everything in if I'm feeling a little bit more dry, which I do love doing, and I use the skin food for that a lot.
Cool.
With that being said,
like,
that was our 5 and 5.
Thank you for listening to our rambles about beauty products, and we hope you enjoyed or learned something new maybe.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we had so much fun.
See you soon.
Bye.